What's going on, beautiful people? I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, bringing you guys another Wi-Fi battle. Today, we're going to be putting this team to rest, the third and final battle with this team. If you'd like to use it again, the code is on the top right-hand corner of the screen. If you checked out the last two videos, shout out to you. Leave a comment down below. Tell me that you're a real one. Hashtag real ones. This is the Screens Grimmsnarl with the Dondozo and Dragapult team. And today, we're taking on Mr. A Prater 54. It's going to be a great matchup, but without further ado, let's get on into it. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Let's get things on and popping. So he's gonna lead with the Indeedee, and then we have our Glamora here, Shining Glamora. So now this thing, very offensive, and it is the female version, which is quite interesting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop off, I think, a Stealth Rock. What is his removal on his team? He has Rapid Spin probably on the QUAQUAVAL, but that forces him to Rapid Spin. So I kind of like setting up Stealth Rock here, because it's going to do big damage to the Armor Rouge if he doesn't have heavy duty booties on that thing. And if he's heavy duty booties, that means it's not Life Orb, which makes it a little bit easier to deal with. But he's going to go ahead and hit with the Psychic. Big damage here, big damage. We do get up the Stealth Rock, which is really nice because we do have our fancy Focus Sash. Now, from here, since we did outspeed, I kind of want to go ahead and click Sludge Wave. He doesn't have something to block it, which is fantastic. So let's just Sludge Wave up and see what he wants to do. This should be a bulky Indeedee, I think, which is why it didn't. Oh, very nice. A little bit over half. Goes for the Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so LaFleur goes down. Vive la Flor. Good stuff. All right. Gotta kind of shake it off today. It's been a long day today. It's been a very long day. Let's go to bring in Johnny Cash and see what he wants to do. I kind of want to just make it rain. We make it rain, baby. We make it rain. He does have the Armor Rouge to attack us, but I can't go for a Shadow Ball or a Focus Blast in case he wants to bring in the Armor Rouge hard. So we're just going to make it rain. Damage on the Armor Rouge is going to be really nice if it wants to come in hard here. And if he doesn't have heavy dude boots, like we said, he is going to take 25% due to rocks. So he's thinking about it here. Nurse Joy. Cool Pokemon. Very surprised he brought this one instead of the male one. I think the male one's just a little bit better just because it's so much stronger and faster. But he does switch out. Do we see the Armor Rouge? Which is, popular opinion, the better version of that and Scarlet. He brings in QUAQUAVAL. Okay, so this Pokemon is a threat. It does have access to Moxie, and I think Aqua Step is able to boost his speed, so it is going to be kind of tough to deal with otherwise. Now, I want to know if there's anything that he can do to kill me. I don't think he can. I am going to be at -1, so I don't think I kill him, but I think our best bet is to bring in the Bluefish or just go for Make It Rain now. If I lose this Pokemon, am I in a bad spot? Probably against the Dragapult. So I'm actually going to switch in hard here into Bluefish. We're super Spadef, but also naturally physically defensive. So I think that will be okay, depending on how much damage this does. So fingers crossed, we're going to bring in Big Bluefish. Big Bluefish, baby. Goes for the Aqua Step. This is going to be doing too much damage to us. Now, from here, he probably wants to bring in the Dragapult, which is perfectly fine. Don't want to let that happen. He could also bring in the cat. So, what does he want to do here? Do I want to go for a hard switch here, a hard read into Johnny Cash? Because either the Dragapult comes out here or the cat. And if that's the case, because he doesn't bring in that, right? I think I bring in our own guy here. I'm going to bring in Toothless. Let's bring in Toothless hard here. We're immune to the close combat, and we're able to be resistant to the Aqua Step. He is +1 though, which is something that we do have to keep in mind. I don't think he probably would carry coverage with this. He actually goes for the Terra. So this is kind of scary. This is pretty scary. What is this going to Terra into? This Pokemon can straight up sweep us, so hopefully this doesn't happen. He does go for, okay, cool. So he's Terra Electric. He's going to try to hit us with a Terra Blast, which we should be able to chew up with our boy here. So let's see. Cool, we chew that up. We chew that up. I don't think he has coverage for us then. I think that's the thing. All right, so let's see. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and I could sub. I kind of want to sub. He's gonna die if I go for Dragon Darts. I'm going to substitute real quick. What's for the Acrobatics? Unfortunate. Do I have enough for a sub? That's crazy. Oh no. All right, so unfortunate there. Do I want to keep this Pokemon here? I want to bring in, I don't think I die to. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna go to Rampage, get some Rocky Helmet chip. That's the plan. We're gonna kill this with Rocky Helmet. That's gonna be the plan. This Pokemon is crazy good. This Pokemon's crazy good. Terra Electric is a good bring on this thing. I should have just Dragon Darted. It was in front of me, and then now we're in big trouble. That does so much damage. Okay, cool. So we get the Rocky Helmet chip, which is fantastic. Now Aqua Step comes out here. We're gonna bring in Bluefish. Let's double out. Let's start switching around here. This Pokemon is gonna sweep us if we don't do some kind of fun, fancy shenanigans. And Aqua Step now is going to keep Johnny Cash from outspeeding this thing, which is unfortunate, for sure. But now I think our play is to try our best to knock this Pokemon out. I don't think he kills us here because we are a Dondozo. So I think our best bet, honestly, is to just click Liquidation. So let's do that. Let's Liquidate. Terra Blast is gonna hurt, not gonna lie. Goes for close combat, so we auto kill this thing, which is fantastic. The mind games go in our favor. We do win the little mind game battle, which is fantastic. Whew. This Pokemon was absolutely scary, absolutely scary. With the -1 defense, this does go down. QUAQUAVAL is dead. Good stuff. You love to see it. This Pokemon's nuts, dude. Oh my gosh! Shout out to Quaxley. By far the more superior starter, but nonetheless, whew, we escaped that. We still have a healthy Dondozo. We do still have Dragapult, which is fantastic. He does have priority Ice Shard and Weavile, which is unfortunate. He also probably has Scarf on the cat. Let's see. So now, looking at this here, you know what's crazy? I just noticed he has Ceruledge over Skeledirge. This would have been like a hype. This would have been like a hype starter team. So now with this thing here, I kind of want to just bring in Dobby because I think he goes for Expanding Force. I don't know what he wants to do to this thing, so let's see. Let's see what we can do. In comes the shiny Grimmsnarl. Good stuff. In goes the Psychic. We do get that play correct. Now, in front of this thing, I do want to go ahead and see the Prankster's not going to work though, which is unfortunate. I do have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to go for Spirit Break to kill this Pokemon. Goes for Trick. Oh, that's unfortunate. What did you give me? What did you give me? Terrain Extender. Okay. That's interesting. So he takes the Light Clay. So now we go for a Spirit Break. It's going to drop down to special attack, and it should actually take this out. Good stuff. Good job, Grimmsnarl. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go. Big Grimmsnarl. This team is fantastic. If you guys, do me a massive favor, in the description, if you guys have had the chance to test out this team, I'm very proud of it. Very proud of it. Pats on back. So now, what does he want to do here? Scary Pokemon, the cat, the Meowscarada, is definitely something to deal with because it can just lock into Dark type move, and I'm going to put into a bad spot, so we don't want to take too much damage on Dobby. So that way he's forced into a 50-50 whether he wants to lock into a Dark move or if he wants to lock into a Grass type move. And then comes the Armor Rouge. Now, I still can't set up my screens because the terrain is up. So from here, this Pokemon is kind of scary. Kind of scary. As long as Weavile's around, do I need Dragapult? Not really. Not really. So I think the Dragapults are sack here, which is crazy to say. We're gonna sack off our Dragapult, and then we can bring in Dondozo for free and click Liquidation or Rest to keep it nice and healthy. But I don't know what he does to Dondozo aside from Meowscarada. So he goes for the Focus Blast to do get that correct, which is fantastic. So now from here, I do just want to attack. I think that's just our overall best bet. I could Terra if I wanted to. Terraing wouldn't be such a bad play. Do I want to use my Terra on something else though? What is the plan here? What is the plan? I could just get the most out of this Pokemon by just Terra Blasting. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna Dragon Darts. We're just gonna Dragon Darts. It doesn't have a fairy. This is free. Goes for the weak armor. So this second one should actually kill him now that he dropped his defense, which is fantastic. This should just drop down. Oh, it doesn't. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So Terra Blast would not have killed it from full, I think. So I think I'm okay with this play. The speed is up, which is unfortunate. Now, what do we do? He just got setup sweeper after setup sweeper. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, oh, he's Life Orb, so he dies to the Life Orb. Bailed out, baby. Bailed out. Let's go. All right, let's put our best positioning. I think that Johnny Cash is going to be our best bet because we are Scarfed, and I think we can take out whatever we need to here. We have switch-ins. Yeah, let's bring in Johnny Cash. If he brings out Dragapult, we're just going to Shadow Ball it. If he brings in the Weavile or the Meowscarada, we're going to go ahead and click Make It Rain. Esmeralda is the this thing. Okay. Now, this is very, very scary. He has to go for Dark Pulse here, I believe. So if that's the case, I think we bring in Dobby. He did have the terrain extender when he initially brought in the Indeedee, so this thing is going to stick around for a little bit longer, but we could just go for a Spirit Break. If he wants to go for a U-turn, that's perfectly fine. But in comes the shiny Grimmsnarl. You love to see it. Dobby's out here putting in the finest. He does knock out our terrain extender, which is so funny. So now it's going to do a lot less damage, which is fantastic. Now, if this thing is Choice Scarfed, I think we're free to just click Spirit Break. We have to click it anyway because of the terrain, but nonetheless. Oh, he's not Scarfed. Okay, that's good information to have. That's fantastic information to have. All right, so that is a good play on his part. I think now we just bring in Rampage. Oh, we're putting in a little bit of a tough spot here. Let's bring in Johnny Cash. He's not Scarfed, so we could just make it rain on him. I think make it rain is our overall best bet. He did turn himself into a dark type, so Shadow Ball is not very effective. What does he want to bring in here? He does still have Dragapult, unfortunate. Let's go to make it rain. Let's make it rain. Knockoff would suck, but he does die, which is fantastic. Look at Johnny Cash out here, baby. Johnny Cash putting in the absolute finest. Now, do we have enough sacks to win this game? This team was very, very offensive, and honestly, I wasn't prepared for it. I wasn't prepared for it, so let's see what we could do. In comes the Dragapult. So now I think I do have to switch to preserve this. And if he's physical, we bring in Rampage. I think he should be special though with the team composition that he has. Make It Rain's looking really nice though. Make It Rain's looking really nice. We just have to deal with the Weavile and the Dragapult left. Two Pokemon that both die to our boy Goldango here. We do get the Rocky Helmet chip, which is fantastic. Breaks the sash if he has it. I think we had the rock step regardless, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. My hands are sweating, man. I'm nervous. This is a good game. Shout out to A-Prater. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so now what does he want to do? He brings out Miss Jackie. What's up, Miss Jackie? Now, no triple axle. He's gonna ice crash me. So do I want to predict that? Do I need this? All questions that I don't know answers to. I kind of need to stay in because I don't have a switch in. I don't have a switch in, so I'm gonna just Earthquake this. If he predicts me to bring in the Dondozo, then he's gonna go for a Dark type move, I think. He goes for Night Slash, good stuff. We do get the chip with the Rocky Helmet, and we go for the Earthquake over Headlong Rush because we do want to drop our defenses. So we go for the Earthquake. This should knock this out. This is a Weavile. Let's freaking go. We win that 50-50, baby. We don't switch into this Pokemon very well, so we do want to keep that Dondozo nice and healthy. So I think that we were put into a corner over there. That was just our overall best bet. He did overplay a little bit, which is really nice in our favor. So now we just have to deal with the Dragapult. So now from here, I'm just going to knock off his item. Does super effective damage. I think he should be physical with the U-turn or just mixed. We'll see here. Goes for a Dragon Dance. Do knock off the item, which is fantastic. So now we want to get, this should be doing like what, 60 to 70, maybe 80%. So we'll go for the knockoff here. Big damage, almost knocks it out. Things you love to see. He does, I think he does die to Rocky Helmet now, which is super great. Let's Earthquake here. Goes for Dragon Darts. So, dude, Rampage is so bulky. Let's go, Rampage. Rampage earned the thumbnail. Let's freaking go. MVP. What a game. What a game. Hats off. Hats off. Pats on back to A-Prater. Good stuff, man. Oh my gosh. Do me a massive favor. Down in the description below will be a link to his YouTube channel. Check us out of the battle if he does upload this. I think he should. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the game. And with that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your day. And above all else, be nice. Peace.